welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen. Welcome to episode 4. So today we're going to talk about a few different things, mostly games. Zen's going to talk about Hitman Absolution on Xbox 360, and she finally played Wolf Among Us, episode 3, so we can talk about that now. And I have an exclusive interview with Cortana on Windows Phone 8. And Zen's going to talk about an iPhone/iPad game, Trials Frontier. And on the Trials note, I'm going to talk about Trials Fusion for Xbox One. And whatever else happens. So, what have you been up to lately, Zen?
Not much. You know how I go through these phases where I'd like to make different stuff. Right now I'm hooked on making journals out of old comic books. So that is my current, you should see my office right now. It's just like journal making stuff threw up everywhere.
You know, I saw you tweeted like one picture, and it looked so cool. It made me want to need a journal.
Yeah. Well, I use one to write all my podcast notes in. So I have one journal for podcasting. How about you? What have you been up to?
Oh, well, let's see. Playing video games? I finished Tomb Raider on Xbox One, the story, and I had a big issue. I thought I had a achievement glitch on me. I freaked out. But this nice boy on True Achievements explained something I might be doing wrong, and he wasn't exactly right, but then it got my wheels spinning, and I figured it out, so I was happy.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw you made a video and posted that to your feed on Xbox One.
Yeah, that was my very first tutorial on how to get an achievement.
Very nice.
It was like I didn't want somebody else to have to suffer like I had.
Aww. Out there to help the gaming community.
I am.
One achievement at a time.
So I haven't gotten a chance to play this much, but you were playing some Hitman Absolution with the free game from Games with Gold.
Yep, on the Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those, I have downloaded pretty much every game they've given away for free just because I'm a hoarder like that.
Well, it's free.
Exactly. But it's one of the, I didn't think I was going to like it because it's kind of like a stealth game. It's, stealthy, and I'm not big on stealth games currently.
Yeah.
But, man, I was really surprised, and I'm enjoying the heck out of the game. It's just the graphics hold up. And the story is pretty solid. I have never played a Hitman game before, so I don't really know what his history is.
Well,
but what was that?
Well, I don't know about his history. I tried playing the first one. Mm-hmm. It was crazy hard. Like, it made me mad.
Because it was stealthy?
I don't remember now. I mean, it might be easier now. I'm better at playing games, but I got stuck really fast.
Interesting. Yeah, I've heard that from a few of the other girls that they were nervous about this one because they had previous experiences with Hitman and didn't like it.
Yeah.
But if I'm enjoying the game, and it can't be that hard with the whole stealth aspect of it.
So do you try to go through the levels not killing people, or you just kill them anyway?
I do. It depends on my mood, I guess you could say. And like, for instance, on a level early in the game, your target is you have to take on this target, and it's the middle of a busy city. And I'm walking, and you're trying to make your way through all these people without getting noticed. And I found my target, but then I couldn't figure out how to take him out stealth, through being quiet and everything. So I started shooting like crazy. And I took him down, and I ran, and I was able to get through it, but it was like, okay, that can't be the way you're supposed to do this. So I reset the level, and I spent some time trying to figure out my environment, and I stumbled across this building that you could go up into, and there's a sniper rifle up there. Lucky me, find a sniper rifle in somebody's house. And so then you could take him out, without anybody knowing who you were, and And then, so that was a pretty cool, I mean, then you took out your target and you had to then just make your way through all this crowd that was going crazy.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, it was just really, I mean, it's a great game. And the story, I mean, it starts out where your ex-handler has gone rogue and your assignment is to take her out.
Oh.
And that's your first chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So then there's this girl you're now trying to protect and figure out why your handler went rogue.
Uh-huh.
So that's just the basic of what I understand is happening in the game. And Agent 47 is just a badass all around.
Yeah.
It's like, it's in this stealth game, like a game like Thief, I feel guilt, you know.
Yeah, you feel like you're
somebody. But with this guy, it's like, it don't matter. If he's Agent 47's having a bad day, he's gonna take him out.
Kill you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's another cool thing is like you can put disguises on.
Yeah.
So pretty much anybody you take out, you can put their clothes on. So I'm obsessed with just trying on people's clothes.
Yeah. I was doing the tutorial. Every outfit I could put on, I was putting on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this looks nice.
Oh, man. Well, so I had waited for you on The Wolf Among Us because you hadn't had time to play it last week.
And yes,
Episode
I did.
3.
I finished it.
So, okay, we're not going to give spoilers, correct?
Yes, no. I mean, no spoilers, but man, we have to have an episode where we just
have all the spoilers. Maybe once the whole little series is done, then we could we could say between this time and this time, skip us.
Yep. Because I would love to hear like what your decisions were versus mine, and just break it down that way. So we'll have to do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So overall impressions, what did you think?
To me, the episode was slow in the beginning, and I was having a really hard time getting through it. But the ending was, it had my attention and made me wonder what was coming next.
Yeah. Well, like the first, 45 seconds or minute of the episode was like really fast paced. Mm-hmm. And then, it was a lot slower paced and it drug.
Okay, I was like, maybe I'm just not in the right zone, you know?
Yeah, it just, I was kind of bored.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like, I want to know what happens, but I don't know. It just, I was let down. It seemed shorter too, which is fine if it's going to be boring.
Yeah, see, I felt like it would just took forever. I mean, it's a great story, and I love the whole Grimm fairy tales. Mm-hmm. To be honest, like, when I was playing it, I was like, man, I can't wait for the next Walking Dead. That's what I kept thinking about.
Yeah. Well, so I had an issue. Mm-hmm. It involves achievements. You know me.
Oh, no.
This is what happened. I played it, got it fully done, and I looked at my guide, because it's 360, and you're looking at your achievements, and I was like, I got them all. And I was like, oh, no, I didn't. I missed one. And what do you know? It's that whole Fable thing again. Those little Fable unlocks. So I'm like, all right, which one did I miss? I missed 2. And I went, so I have one save that's my real file, and then one save that's for these stupid going back and getting achievements. So in order to get them, I had to play almost the entire thing again.
Oh gosh.
All but the very, very end.
And now is it because he's a detective and you're not being a good detective?
Well, it can be that, but my issue was if I went to a certain place first, I needed to do that or I would miss it. And then, or first or second. And I didn't go to that place at all. I went to 2 other places and ran out of time.
That's different. And then you can't really play the game you would want to play, right? Right.
Well, right. I had to use that other game save. The other one I missed, it's like this whole good cop, bad cop thing. Like the last episode, I had to do something. I usually play generally more of a good cop style most of the time, unless I get annoyed. But I had to go back and do the bad thing to get that last unlock. But that's not where my achievement issues stop. It gets worse. So I was so excited on last week, the day it came out. as soon as I got up, it was 6 a.m. I started downloading it. I think I was texting you about it.
Probably.
And I played it right away, right? Well, the achievements, when they popped, they show that I got them. But when I looked at my overall gamer score, it was showing like that DLC hadn't been added into the game library yet. I was like, crap, so I gave it a few days, and then I was like, crap, this is not adding in. It's not, So I had to go into True Achievements again. These achievement people saved my life. And they were like, yeah, what you have to do is basically I played it so soon they hadn't updated the game. Xbox Live hadn't. So I had to delete my profile off my 360 and then reinstall it. And then I had to go back and play the episode again.
So you played 3 times?
I played it 3 times, but let me tell you, the last time I was icing my shoulder and dozing off. So a lot of the options he would just set silent.
You're being a jerk, yeah.
Well, I was so mad that I had to do that one again. I was like,
that's good to know that if you're gonna wake up at 6:30 a.m., don't be playing your video game right away.
Make sure the achievements have fully loaded into Xbox Live.
That's good. So I'm interested when you said you play good cop or bad cop. Do you normally play games like this, or maybe any game? Do you normally play like you would if it was a real life, in a real life?
Yes, it depends. It depends. Like Mass Effect, I always play like the type of, commander that I think I would be, So it's like I'm a hard ass, but I'm nice too, and I only do the bad things if it's really necessary. But then, if I play like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, I'm just murdering everyone. I'm getting hookers. I'm doing everything bad,
Yeah.
But like things like this, I tend to be more good than bad.
So you're playing,
although I did something
like yourself
really bad at the end of this one.
Really? I did not do that.
You did not. I did.
I didn't. I thought about it, and then I thought, like, what would you do if you...
I was so pissed. I was like, yeah. Backwards.
The villain that they introduced at the end of the episode.
Ooh, that's potential. I think next episode's going to be good.
Yeah, she's bad.
Don't give too much away.
She, whatever. I can say she.
Yeah, she.
Well, before I spill the beans on anything, how about we move on to Cortana?
Oh, yeah. So Cortana, as us gamers know, is Master Chief's, number one.
His AI.
His AI, yeah. So in the Halo, if you don't know who Cortana is, in Halo, she's like this AI. She's totally, badass, really. I mean, she's always telling Master Chief where to go, where to be, what to do, how to do this. She's all over it. So
she's kind of his wife, in a way. Don't do this, do that.
Yeah. Well, on the new Windows Phone 8.1 update, they've added Cortana. It's sort of like a comparison to like Siri. And so I have the developer stuff on my phone, so I have early access to it. So we thought we would take a couple minutes to interview Cortana.
Not too bad for a first person on here to interview.
Yeah, famous. So I'll ask Cortana a few questions, and we'll see what she says. I will say, she doesn't always say the same thing. Often, I'll ask her the same question. I don't know why I keep talking to her. I feel like I know her. But I'll ask her, she'll say different things, so it's kind of funny. And she can understand, like, it's very rare that she doesn't understand my speech. And she does do other things and answer stupid questions. So. Okay, so, who created you?
Catherine Halsey, except that I cannot know for another 500 years. Huh.
That would be a Halo reference, I believe. See, that's totally different than when she said before.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think of Apple?
Their new headquarters looks kind of like a Halo. I'm into it.